Hello, everybody. Nancy Hart here, Whole Heart Evolution, with your Wednesday Mindset Tune-Up. First, I'd like to really acknowledge the wonderful comments that came from so many of you from last week's message about mental health. I say bravo to you for what you expressed, bravo for noticing what you're noticing, bravo for helping each other and being compassionate with one another as we're navigating through some unusual times. I would say precedent setting in many regards. And for those of us, many of us, I would dare say, who are having kind of a tough time with that, let's be sure we support one another and get yourself some support. Really take away that sense, if there is any inside you, of concern or shame or what the heck is my mother going to say, my boyfriend going to say, my boss at work going to say if I need to take advantage of something like this. I say you're worth it. I say go get it done and take care of you because we need you. And so this week, I wanted to offer just a short little opportunity here for those moments where we need a little pick-me-up. Maybe, like me today, you started out with one intention, kind of one set of things you thought were going to happen, and again today, and something completely different showed up, and you needed to navigate with it. And maybe it was a little draining, and maybe you had a little bit of hair on fire, where your brain exploded a little bit, and your nerve endings were a little, right? Wouldn't that be a great opportunity for somebody to walk in and say, sit down, let me breathe some yummy goodness into you? Would you love something like that? I know I would sometimes. Well, let me do that for you tonight. I have with me something I really enjoy. It's a different set of, there are all kinds of daily affirmations out there, books of compilations, anthologies of sayings you can share with yourself or with others as pick-me-ups or inspiration for the beginning of the day. And a dear friend of mine sent me a book a while back called The Daily Flame by Dr. Lisa Rankin. And to this point of yummy goodness, and hear that this voice that she writes in, with these little daily opportunities, the voice she writes in, she calls the inner pilot light. Kind of that inner guidance system we have with a bit of a twist of fun to it. And to this point of, can you breathe some yummy goodness into me? Yeah? Well, I'd like to read you something in lesson number 230, affirmation number 230. And again, this is from the voice of the inner pilot light speaking to each of us. Here's for you. Hear this being breathed into you today. It's this. Dearest beloved, it's time for an unabashed love letter. I adore you so much, I want to pinch your cheeks and kiss them while wearing bright red lipstick so y'all can see the evidence. You are so sweet, I want to eat you just like a cupcake and leave the crumbs sticky and stuck in the corners of my mouth. You smell so good, I want to bottle you into perfume so I can dab you behind my ears. Ooh. And think of you whenever the wind wafts you my way. You feel so soft and so warm, I just want to snuggle into you like cashmere. Your voice sounds so precious to me, it's like an angel song lifting from the heavens. And when I look at you, my eyes soften, my mouth turns up, and I'm awash in the beauty of all that I behold in you. I love you so much that I just know in my heart how precious you are, how exceptional you are. At the same time, how people are all this special as drops of divinity dribbled into human form. I never ever forget how wonderful you are, but I know sometimes you do. So bear with me from time to time when I gush, because you aren't remembering to see yourself the way I see you. And it's signed, with magical eyes, your inner pilot light. Consider that gushing, consider that being reminded of the precious gift that you are. If you've had a day like mine where maybe things didn't show up the way you thought they were gonna, your kids or your work was a little bit sideways, maybe a lot sideways as you're navigating through summer and what's to come next. So take good care of yourself. Listen to that inner pilot light. Enjoy you being you, because you are indeed a precious gift to each and every one of us. Cut yourself some slack. Cut those around you that you love very much a little bit of slack. And I say this much for me as anybody else. Let's give everyone the benefit of the doubt, including ourselves. And let's go out there and have a great, great rest of week. That's it, everybody. That's it for this Wednesday. Take good care of yourself. Take good care of your head and your heart. And I'll see you next Wednesday. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.